So Ninja Kiwi has recently released their first teaser for the map editor on TikTok. So thank you to Vex for allowing me to not open TikTok and posting it on Reddit instead. And let's go take a look. I myself have already taken a look at the teaser, but I'll show this and then take an actual in-depth look at what's in the map editor. Looks pr- So first impressions, it looks extremely basic, which is nice. That means it's a very low barrier of entry for anyone who wants to make a new map. And that's all. And an NK logo. So playing that from the start, as we can see, it's in the Play Social tab alongside all the other Odyssey creator and such and such. It has its own button, and then first we have a difficulty selector. I don't know how clear that is. That's a solid 5 pixels of reading, but there's the title editor. Looks a bit funky. I was expecting more so similar to the one for the challenge editor, but that's fine. And then difficulty and game mode. So that means we probably can't combine challenge editor or map editor at the same time for the time being. However, that still allows for challenge editor chimps, which is going to be fun. Unless we also don't have RLR on shared maps, that might be annoying, but I have faith in NK to be, well, to be able to give RLR to us, even if it's not our map, so we'll just see. Edit map, clear map, and new game. So clear map, I think it should all be quite obvious. Clear map deletes the map. New game means you're playing on the difficulty, and edit map will allow you to edit the map and then share it. So starting off, there's 5 buttons, one for pathways, one for the background. It's extremely blurry, so I'm unable to see them, but the second one appears to be for obstacles. The fourth one appears to be settings, and then the fifth one, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, the base and then the path itself, mm, path width. So yeah, there's and then to create the path, it seems to be like that one Photoshop tool. I don't remember the name, but you just drag things and then you drag other things and then it starts making curves. I think that's a pretty good way to implement making paths because it's accurate enough in my opinion while also being like, easy to use. And then I'm not quite sure if you can use multiple types of paths for the same map because it selected the rocky path, which changed the first path, and then the second path was made with that selected. So we'll have to see how that is. Oops, shoot. Yep, the second one appears to be obstacles, which you can edit with a lot of sliders, so that's good. So you can, the fifth one appears to be adding area. So you can add your own water or you can make it a water map and then add your own land. That appears to be the case. There also seems to be swamps. So if you're going for uh, a vibe similar to Blue Areas Prime, you can make it like that. And we don't get any indications for whatever the fourth button appears to be, but I'm going to assume it's gonna be probably editing like balloon speeds on the paths potentially, or deciding if a specific path is a Moab path. It seems to be just gears, which indicates settings. So it could be anything. It could be a bit more advanced compared to everything else. And then you can beat a map and then hear it. And this honestly looks really well implemented, and I'm quite surprised. And that is everything. I really want. I don't know if I'm blind, but it doesn't seem like the fourth button was shown at all. Yeah. Excited to see what that's about. Hopefully, it adds a little bit of that extra depth that I feel like the game is missing a bit. But that's all for now. See ya.